If you've been on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or literally any social media platform, you've probably definitely seen these viral magnetic polishes. I've been seeing them everywhere lately, so I thought I'd try them out. About a month ago, Holo released their magnetic polish collection, and we're going to review 4 of them. They are $15 each, which is more on the expensive side compared to some of the others I saw on Amazon, but that's why we're going to test them and see if it's worth the price. You can also buy a magnet for $5, but you do get one included if you buy any of the magnetic polishes. So I started with Wicked Potion and just did a thin coat to start. I've seen a million different ways of doing this online, but I decided to just paint my nails on top of the magnet because I thought it'd be the easiest way. I made sure to keep my nail on the magnet until it dried, and already the first coat is looking really good. I repeated this with another coat and this is how it came out. I love this shade of purple and I really like how the colors shift under different lighting. Like in this one you can see a little hint of pinkish red. I also thought the magnetics came out really well for my first time, but I recommend shaking the bottle pretty thoroughly before so you get a lot of the little magnetic pieces. 10 out of 10. Moving on, we have Fairy Tale. I was super excited for this one since brown is not a super common glitter or magnetic polish color. I used the same method for this nail as I did for the last one, but one thing I didn't expect was how watery these polishes are. Like I started with a thin coat and suddenly a bunch of polish just poured down from the top of the brush and totally flooded my nail. I cleaned it up a bit and did another coat. Overall, I really like the color of this one and I think the magnetics also turned out great. Also, the 2 tones of brownish gold here is really cool. 9.5 out of 10 because it was annoying to clean up. Next, we have Wicked Potion. Right away, I loved how dark and pigmented this green is and I think it's so pretty. This time I tried switching up the method to see if it would work better, and I held the magnet over my nail while it was drying. The annoying thing about doing it this way is that you have to hold the magnet still for like a minute while it dries instead of just resting your finger on it. And you're trying to keep the magnet as close to the nail as possible without accidentally touching the wet nail polish. But I was so surprised when I saw how well this method worked. I guess it's better since you can hold the magnet closer to your nail without your finger in the way, but the magnetic line was so concentrated and clean. I repeated this for the second coat and this is how it turned out. I really loved the dark and deep shade of green, and I think I finally mastered the art of shaking the bottle because the polish had so many little magnetic shinies in it, and it was so pretty. The shade changes are more subtle in the green, but I honestly can't even complain because the shade is already so good. 11 out of 10. Finally, we have Twice in a Blue Moon. Even though it's annoying, I decided to do the same method as I did for the green one to really test how good the method is. For the second coat, I think I got lazy and didn't end up holding it to the magnet long enough because the magnet line wasn't super concentrated and it definitely didn't come out as well as the other nails. Other than that, I like how it came out though. Again, the shift between the shades of blue is pretty subtle. In my opinion, it's just a pretty basic shade of blue and the other colors were definitely more unique. Overall, 8 out of 10. Here they are all together. I love how bright and shiny they look together and you can really see the range of colors in this clip. I didn't notice at first, but the green polish actually shifts to a really nice mint green, and the blue one shifts to a really pretty purple. I guess I can boost the blue rating to 8.5 out of 10. Overall, I was really impressed with how shiny and pigmented these polishes were. For the quality of these polishes, I think $15 is worth it, and I can't wait to experiment more with different ways to use the magnets. Links to everything are in the description, and you should follow all my socials. And also subscribe and like this video because it would be pretty cool to have 10 whole subscribers. I'd love to do more reviews super soon, so stay tuned and thanks for watching.